Okay, hello YouTube, this is Bob here, doing a quick video here on the Glacier Bay Mandouri faucet. The LED on mine stopped working. I'll show you how I disassembled it and got it to start working again. So you have this aerator key that comes with the faucet. So the first thing you do is take off this aerator. Little screen, and there you can see the LED. Okay, there's a hexagon in there, and I'm sure that Glacier Bay has a special tool when they go to insert this. What I used was the largest screwdriver I had, and it fits perfectly in there. Okay, you just turn it counterclockwise, and you can see the whole thing turning. Okay, just unscrew this. This gets, like you can see, it's a little scarred up from the screwdriver, but that's not going to matter. The water's going to flow right through there. Get a little gasket here, little O-ring. Take a needle nose pliers, and on each side, and then turn. There's the LEDs. See, when I first opened mine up, I assumed that something had gotten lodged in there because the way these work, this cap comes off. It just pushes on. I know I turned it, but it just pushes in there. You could just turn it to loosen it to pull it off. So the way these work is that the water comes through and it spins this disc and the light comes on. That's why there's no batteries in here. So when mine stopped working, I assumed that something, some sediment or something got lodged in there to that prevented this from turning. I'll demonstrate with a can of air. Okay. So when I opened mine up, I saw that spinning right away. So I don't know exactly if taking it apart somehow something it got it was freed up, that the little spinner. So this is a good way if to at least know how to take it apart. You might be able to repair yours if it stops working. Home Depot was great customer service with sending me out a new one to replace this defective one. Now I've gotten this one working, so I have a spare. And if the others go out, I have two faucets in the master, and at least now I know how to take it apart, confidently take it apart without breaking it. Because at first I wasn't sure how exactly what to do. Sometimes they use epoxy, and especially with these the LEDs. Okay, so there's the little module. It's actually pretty cool. It looks like it's all encapsulated there. If this doesn't repair it, if taking it apart and maybe cleaning this out, maybe if you get some sediment in there, If that doesn't work, I suppose you could try to take off this cover and dig further down troubleshooting. I wouldn't myself, because I think you might do too much damage trying to really take it apart from here. Okay, so now I'll show you how to put it back together here. Make sure this is freely spinning. It is. I tested it with the air, so the light's coming on. So this just kind of pops in there, compresses in. Okay. We're going to take this and we're going to put you can see the threads. Okay, and then we're going to screw this down in here. And make sure it's seated properly. You don't want to cross thread that. It screws in very easily. The threads are loose. And I'm just going to take my needle nose pliers and just give it a little bit of a snug there. Okay. And then this is the lens diffuser. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure that O-ring is sitting properly down in there, and it is. So I'm just hand tightening it. It clearly stops when it's, you can't go any more. It's tight. And again, this will come with the faucet. And if you lose that, I always like to put them in a little baggie and tape it on the wall down underneath the cabinet. But if you do not have one of those, you can always use like, you could see the slots on each side. You could use, you got to be careful. I had not used this, so I damaged this one just a tad, but it's fine. Just taking slowly. But if you get the key, it's much easier because it's got the slots. Just use the key to snug it up, and then you're good to go. Okay, so I hope this video helps anybody out that is like just wondering, that likes to take things apart when they're not working, like me, without damaging it. I wasn't sure if this was going to be like epoxied in there. I'm not sure what was going on. But then when I took this aerator off, this diffuser thing, the screen, and was able to get in there, I could see that it appeared to me that part looked like it was screwed in. Okay? Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a great day.